Hi, it's Dan, so let's talk about working out when it's bloody cold. Hey, it's Dan, hope you're well. So on our way to CrossFit, I've got me and Luna in the back. And if you're listening on the podcast, Luna is our dog, our rescue dog that we picked up in June. Anyway, we're going to CrossFit and it's freezing. It's beyond cold. And I know we live in Spain and I know it's supposed to be warm all the time, but it's all relative, isn't it? Like, it's supposed, I don't know, it'd probably be like 12 degrees right now, which I know isn't actually that cold. But when you acclimatise to living in a hot climate, everything's blooming cold. And you have this cold air that comes in over the Mediterranean. But like yesterday, I didn't even leave the house yesterday. We had the fire on, the dogs were all cuddled up. We had some nice music on, we got a steaming pot of coffee on, and it was just an amazing day. We got loads of work done. I wasn't exhausted from CrossFit. You know, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. But it doesn't really tie into my long-term goals. And I guess there has to be a balance, doesn't it, between what you want in a long term and also every so often just going, do you know what, today I'm actually just going to feel really bloody good. Which is what we did yesterday. But if we did that every single day, that's really not conducive to us having a successful life, in my view. You know, being fit and working out, all that stuff is really important for me. And that's something that we try and do almost on a daily basis. We did it 6 times last week. We worked out, you know, CrossFit 6 days last week. This week will probably be 5. If I go on Saturday, but even 4's still a lot. For a guy in his 50s, 4 days of CrossFit is a lot, folks, just putting it out there. But I know that sometimes people don't feel motivated, and it's really hard to feel motivated when it's cold, right? And so I'd love to be able to tell you, oh, all I do is this and this, and magically the world is warm and the stars align and my motivation is sky high. And it's not. There's no such thing as that. I wish there was. If I could buy it in a pill form, buy motivation, just $29.99, I would buy that. Even if it was $29.99 per pill, that'd be worth it every so often, wouldn't it? That stuff doesn't exist. Motivation comes from here, and from here, you know, from your heart and your long-term goals and all that stuff. And you've got to work out what's important to you. And yeah, it's fine to take the odd day off. Totally fine. If you're not feeling it and you go, you know what, I'm just going to look after me today, going to keep nice and warm, steaming pot of coffee, love it. But if you do that every single day, there is no way are you going to get closer to your goals. None whatsoever. And so it's really important, I think, that you do take time for yourself, but also you ensure that you have enough time to kick ass and be on top of it and do what needs to get done on a regular basis. And then yeah, you can have the day off every so often, but the norm is that you go, you work out, you stay motivated, you get your stuff done, and every so often you can have a day off. Alright, hope that's useful. We're at CrossFit in the freezing cold. Let's go kick some ass.